Hi everyone, CeeChronicles here. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. My content is mostly fragrance reviews, fashion and lifestyle videos for those who are here for the first time. I also throw in some vlogs from time to time. So if that sounds like something that ticks your boxes, please don't leave without subscribing. I'd appreciate you joining the family. I also want to acknowledge my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for coming back. Please do follow me on Instagram. Let me know that you've come from here and I will give you a follow back. My Instagram handle is CeeChronicles only. If you notice, I have put out a Zara frosted cream fragrance review wearing the same clothing. What happened, frosted cream perfume review. What happened was while I was doing that video, a thought just came through my mind to put together 10 fragrances that are creamy in nature for those that are interested. And I'm going to run through them very quickly. I've got 10 fragrances in front of me here. I thought, okay, since I'm on the creamy topic, might as well just do this video for some people that want to know or that are interested in them. So number one is going to be Zara by Tafa. I'm not gonna drag on. Let me just spray this one a little bit. Okay, this is quite potent. This is one fragrance that you can actually spray and walk through and it sticks. It's got tangerine, orchid, tropical notes, but it's very creamy. It has a creamy sandalwood there. It is warm, soft and fuzzy, and very loud. That is what you get, and it's a very ideal summer scent. A very ideal winter scent, although you can wear it in summer. So this is Tafa Zara. It's marketed for women, and I had to put that as my number one. My number two is a no-brainer. Natural, yes I am. As creamy as they come. This is like tonic with that licorice there. It's milky. It's got that caramel as well. A creamy caramel there that is buttery in nature, and it adds onto that. It weighs in onto that amber, an embery, warm, spicy fruitiness. That is what you get from Natural, yes I am. So if you love creamy fragrances or like tonic or milky fragrances, buttery fragrances, this is my recommendation number two. Recommendation number three, I actually almost broke this one because I picked it up and then it just slid and fell. Okay, Mimo Martha. Okay, Mimo Martha. This one is a very creamy fragrance. It has that creamy tuberose, a very rich banana-y, ylang, and an undeniable fuzzy creamy feel in nature. That is what you get here, and that's why I had to include it here. Mimo Martha is number three. Zara frosted cream, I'm not going to spray because it's already on my arm. Like I said, I've just done a review prior to this one, followed by this, so I'm wearing this. I'm wearing frosted cream. Okay, frosted cream, as the name suggests, this is a no-brainer, so there's no need to say a lot. Mandarin orange, there's strawberry, some flowers and some vanilla. That is what you get from here. Very yummy, very yummy. It feels like it's got the magnolia, like I did say in the previous video, some ylang. That is what I get. Very creamy, and it is one that is going to leave you smelling so yummy and gourmand because it is gourmandish in nature. So you're gonna feel as though people are gonna ask you if you've ate something so beautiful because it smells that wonderful. Musk Salama by Tafa. I don't see a lot being said about this fragrance, but this fragrance, guys, is an understated gem. Okay, this fragrance reminds me of ice cream. But the good thing about this fragrance, Musk Salama by Tafa, there's another one called Musk Salama. I don't know why Tafa tends to give the same names to different perfumes. There is a Musk Salama, I think, on Fragrantica, but it's not this one. This one is musky in nature. Okay, it has your dessert-like feel, whipped cream kind of thing going on there, but the good thing about it is it's unisex in nature. Men can wear this. It is very wearable, especially by men. I don't know how they did that to make such a yummy fragrance wearable by men, because most of the creamy fragrances, sometimes not all creamy fragrances, but it's a thin line between a creamy fragrance being unisex or crossing over to being feminine. But I get a lot of masculineness here, but it is a perfectly balanced fragrance, and you can see from mine that the dent there says it all. So that was Musk Salama. Number six is going to be your Ariana Grande Cloud. I did feature this one in the 50 fragrances reviewed in 15 minutes. I did do a brief review of this one. There isn't much to say about this one, guys. Floral, fruity, gourmand in nature, creamy coconut you get there, some praline as well, some whipped cream is at the heart of this. So it's very young as well, young in nature, and it's also popular for a reason. So if you haven't tried this one or sniffed this one, this is definitely one recommendation out there. If you're looking for a creamy, fluffy, marshmallow-like, whipped cream-like, sort of fragrance, you got one in this. The struggle is real, guys. After I finished recording, I noticed that I actually omitted one, so I'd actually listed 9 instead of 10. So this should have been one of them. Okay, this was actually listed as my number 7, Rouge Malachi Amani Privé. This is your white floral. It is a bit powdery in nature, but very creamy because it has those 3 tuberoses there. It has 3 doses of tuberose, and then it has that ylang that adds to the creaminess. So it had to make it on this list. Next up is Nebraska Gold from the Tafa Pride collection. This one, just smelling the nozzle, guys, you will smell a lot of creaminess here. It carries a cacao there, so there's a lot of chocolatiness going on there, but I had to include it here because it is one warm, spicy, very, very creamy fragrance, at least to my nose, very chocolatey forward, gourmand in nature. So I had to just add it here in case some of you guys haven't haven't actually watched the previous videos where I talk about how much this is gourmandish in nature. Not so typical of Tafa, not what I was expecting from Tafa. It doesn't smell Middle Eastern, but it is very creamy and very chocolatey. Next up, which is number 9, that's second from the last. Wow, we're almost done. Signorina Misteriosa by Salvatore Ferragamo. I don't reach for this one so much, but every time I smell it like this, I ask myself why. Because it is quite a nice fragrance. It's fruity, it's sweet. It is lactonic. It is a very lactonic scent. I don't know why I'm closing it because I'm not done with it. I have to extract what I think of it. It is creamy, definitely creamy, realistic. Like a milky mousse there is included as a note. Milky mousse sits at the base of this fragrance, and obviously just by that, you will know that this is a very lactonic fragrance, although it does have those fruits. So it is very forward in the fruit. So if you don't like just strictly milky fragrances, you are not going to be disappointed. It is a mixture of the whipped cream, that milky mousse, as well as a lot of fruits. I think it does have strawberry here, if I'm not mistaken, but it does have a lot of fruits going on there. So I had to put it here as one fragrance because of that realistic creaminess that it has there. Last but not least is going to have Misguided Babe vibes. Okay, this is also called Boss Babes. I just have a decant of this because the last time I bought a Misguided fragrance in full size, I wasn't too keen on it. It was too strong for me. This one is nice. Okay, this one, it does have a lot of similarities with Elisab Girl of Now. Okay, Girl of the original, not the flankers to Girl of Now. So if you've smelled that, you will know that it is a very sweet, very, very sweet savory fragrance. It's got that savory pistachio there, the pistachio nut, a bittersweet almond you get there. Really, it also has that waxy magnolia that we had in frosted cream. You're going to find it there. So it is quite a creamy offering, but this is very sweet. It is so sweet, toothachly sweet for the first hour or so. So it's one that needs getting a bit, getting used to, because it is that sweet. So if you don't like your fragrance on the syrupy sweet ones, you might not appreciate this one. But to me, it is not bad at all. Would I buy full size? I'll see as time goes, because my daughter is, pushing and pulling for this one. So when she takes this little decant or this little travel size, I might have to buy, the actual full size, because it's not a bad fragrance, and it is a budget version of that Elisab. Not that Elisab Girl of Now is expensive, but I mean, look, this is actually way more affordable. So it is on the lactonic side, creamy side, for those people that like those kind of fragrances. That is what I had for you guys. 10 creamy recommendations from my collection. I have a lot more, but I didn't want this video to go on and on. If you want to see more creamy fragrances, I'll bring them here. I'll bring rosy fragrances as well. I intend to do like categories. So this is the creamy section that we're dealing with today, and I picked the 10 that just struck me, that even if you just blind bought them, you will concur that they are creamy in nature. CeeChronicles is my name. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I do appreciate you watching and supporting this channel. Stay safe, stay blessed, guys. Turn on post notifications, that way you are notified anytime I upload a video. Like this video if you like it, and you can share it if you want to share it. Let's meet in the comment section. Let me know if there are other creamy fragrance recommendations out there that you'd want to give me. I didn't bring Fields of Nightfall by Zara because it is creamy, but you kind of like have to dig your nose there to get that condensed milk, but it is creamy creamy. If you watch that review, you know, I'm just putting that out of the way so that if you watch that review, I did say that was very creamy, but it's not as creamy as frosted cream. So frosted cream made it here because it is really, really for the cream lovers. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you have subscribed. If you haven't, why not? Stay blessed, stay safe, and remember, smelling good is a form of good manners. Cheers.